Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all doing well and we're all staying safe. So the video you're actually watching in the background here is a video that surfaced online of someone actually using the Buck Elite skin in a terrorist hunt match. Now the weapon skin and charm that they are using in this isn't actually the Elite weapon skin or the Elite chibi. It's just a normal Buck skin and charm. But we actually do get to see what his Elite skeleton key is going to look like. And honestly, it just looks the same but with a white paint on it. Now I'm also going to show a full image here of what the whole Elite skin looks like, and he's called the Snowdrift Expert. And this image actually shows you what he looks like with his Elite weapon skin as well as the Elite skeleton key. And yeah, the skeleton key, the white skeleton key, if you guys don't know actually, the skeleton key is the shotgun attachment on his weapon, the underbarrel. But yeah, the white skeleton key on this kind of looks like it goes with the Elite weapon skin. But I'm kind of disappointed that it doesn't look something else. I know it's just a color change. I would have rathered it be like a whole, like it looks different itself, not just the color looks different, but it's got like a different shape or something like that. I don't know, I feel like that would be something they could have done pretty cool with this Elite skin, considering that his gadget is attached to his gun, so you can't really like make his gadget look different really. Obviously they just made it white. I think it'd be cool if maybe like it redesigned how his entire gun actually looks. I think that would have been very cool, because if you guys don't know as well, see the current battle pass that's out. One of the max tier skins, which is the Finka, the one for the spear, like the Finka weapon skin, that actually changes how the spear looks itself. It's got all the same statistics, the gun's the exact same, but instead of just changing the actual weapon skin on it, it changes like the look of the gun, and it's like a unique version of it, and that's really cool. So I wish they kind of went along the lines with that for Buck, for both his DMR and his assault rifle. I wish that they just actually made the gun look completely different and changed it completely to go with his Elite skin. But hey, it is what it is. That is what his Elite skeleton key is going to look like. I imagine this will actually look quite nice if they eventually add a white weapon attachment skin, so you could have like a white scope, white barrel with the white skeleton key. I imagine that would be something quite nice. But yeah, I am personally a bit let down by this skeleton key. I actually do really like the Elite skin itself though, and the animation is pretty cool. Now when this skin will actually release is, actually quite interesting, because I'm not sure at all. If you guys weren't aware, Operation Shadow Legacy actually released without an Elite skin, and that's quite an unusual thing for Siege to do. Usually when a season's getting revealed, so obviously it used to be at the LAN major events and the finals. Obviously because of the pandemic they can't do that right now, so the season reveals are online and pre-recorded things, which are actually quite cool and very well made. But obviously we all want LAN back, but that's a topic for another video. But usually when they like reveal a season, at the end they'll do like a nice little Elite skin reveal for an Elite skin that will come with the launch of the season. And Shadow Legacy didn't get that, and we haven't had a new Elite skin since Dokkaebi, which came out before Shadow Legacy released at the end of Operation Steel Wave. So, we've got Buck, this Elite skin here, and we've also got the Tachanka one, which is going to be coming out with his rework, as far as we're all aware. So that kind of leaves us with, when is this Buck Elite skin going to come out? Because obviously if the Tachanka rework is going to come out in mid-season, which we're all assuming it's going to, but we've not got confirmation of that or anything, but we're all assuming it's going to come out at mid-season, then that would potentially mean that the Buck Elite skin is probably going to come out at the end of Operation Shadow Legacy. Don't quote me on that. I obviously have no news or insider information. This is just me speculating, but the way I can kind of see it going down is we're going to get no Elite skins until mid-season of Shadow Legacy. We're going to get the Tachanka rework, and they're going to release a Elite skin with that as well, because they'd be dumb not to release a Tachanka Elite skin with the rework, because everyone will be hyped on Tachanka. They see an Elite skin, they'll be like, I'm going to buy that. Ubisoft are going to make bank from it. It's smart business tactics, and I wouldn't blame them for doing it. So that's probably when. That is if we get Tachanka at mid-season. Remember, we don't know when he is coming. We just assume that he's going to come mid-season, because I talked about this in the other video as well I done the other day, because Tachanka rework right now is in the game files. There are people using them, but the people who are using them are cheaters, and obviously they shouldn't be doing that, and I'm not supporting that at all. All I'm saying is that shows that he is in the live build of the game. His Elite skin is also in the live build of the game. It's just not been activated yet. So that surely means that they're planning to release him sometime in Operation Shadow Legacy, and we're all theorizing that mid-season sounds probably the best time to do that. So if they're going to release a Elite skin with the rework, then my best bet is Buck Elite skin is probably going to come at the end of Shadow Legacy. I can't see it being any longer than that. These skins do get, leaked quite early on, and they do come out usually at the end of the season. I remember the Zofia Elite skin was leaked like a whole season before it came out. Same with the Dokkaebi Elite skin and everything. So I'm probably gonna put my money on that the Buck Elite skin is gonna come out at the end of Shadow Legacy. Personally, I think it would have been a great Elite skin to launch Shadow Legacy with, because we just got the new Chalet rework, and this Elite skin is a Snowdrift expert. He's all snowy, the MVP animation's all icy and everything like that, and it's just, pretty cool. And I would have thought that would be very fitting to be with Operation Shadow Legacy, but that's not really up for me to decide. Maybe they were planning on doing something like that, but obviously everything's getting delayed and they have to slow down a bit of the content because of current events, which is out of the developers' controls. Obviously we can't fault them for that. It's just something that's happening in the world and everyone has to kind of put up with, sadly. But I thought that it would have been good to release Shadow Legacy with it, but I think we were meant to be getting the Tachanka rework actually earlier this year as well, but obviously that would have been pushed back. Obviously I don't know that. I'm just theorizing that I'm pretty sure he would have been released by now, considering that all the way back, even before Operation Void Edge was released, they had gameplay of it, and pretty decent amount of working gameplay that they actually showed of the Tachanka rework. And it's just the fact that we're 3 seasons on from that now and we still have nothing new. We have not even an official word from Ubisoft. All we've had is that one reveal over 6 months ago. Maybe they came up with an issue that they was like, maybe we can't release this yet. The thing I'm worried about is if they release him mid-season, Tachanka, I'm kind of steering away from the point here, and I'll go back to Buck in a minute. But the kind of thing I'm worried about here is if they release him mid-season, is he going to have any test server testing? I don't want Tachanka, this new Tachanka, which looks like he's going to be an extremely viable defender, who is probably going to be in a lot of rosters and potentially in Pro League. He looks that good, and I'm not even underestimating that. New Tachanka looks insanely good. I don't want him to come to live build in mid-season of Operation Shadow Legacy without any test server testing. That is literally the worst thing they could do. So, I don't know really what to say. This is my final point. I'm gonna say, and don't quote me on this or anything, this is just my opinion and me just taking a guess at this whole thing, an educated guess, right? Tachanka and rework are probably gonna release mid-season, and Buck Elite skin is probably going to release at the end of this season. If Tachanka for some reason doesn't release this season, we'll probably get the Buck Elite skin at mid-season, and we'll get the Tachanka rework and Elite skin in Year 5 Season 4. But that's really just my guess on that all. Obviously, like I've been saying, I've not got any insider information. I know just as much as anyone else. I'm just kind of trying to base it off previous patterns and probably how it will end up being. But we're in a weird time right now where stuff doesn't usually come out as much as it used to, obviously because of the delays, and it's no one's fault because of that. It's just how it is right now. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about in this video. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this Buck Elite skin. What do you think? Obviously we didn't get really a good look at the weapon skin or charm, but you kind of got to see what his MVP animation looked like. I don't know if it's finished yet. It looks near enough finished, but I don't know, maybe it needs a little bit of touching up, but it looks pretty cool, it looks pretty promising. I really like how his beard is all like frosty and everything, and his headgear. I don't know, I actually quite like this skin quite a lot. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for 10k subscribers. I'm looking into doing like a special like 10k video, but I actually don't even know what to do yet, but I'll look into it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like if you did enjoy it, dislike if you didn't, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.